Just all humans coming together. Hey, let's stop fighting about the color of our skin and, like, work together.
That might never happen.
No, that won't happen until we stop playing politics as teams. That's the that's the thing. Nobody gets shit done. Oh, I watched the speaking of that, I watched some videos online of the protesters outside the debate
At Queens?
Yeah.
That wasn't a debate.
Cringe. Oh, okay. Like, it was a talk, whatever.
Yeah. Did you read about the woman that got arrested for breaking the window?
Yes. Yeah. And it was
She was carrying a fucking garrote.
What is that?
It's a thin wire with handles on each end designed to strangle people and or decapitate them if you pull hard enough.
What the fuck?
Yep. It's like it's a piece of piano wire, which is like less than a millimeter, but it's very strong. So it's not sharp, but it's so thin that you can cut someone's neck up real bad with them. It's what assassins use in video games and TV shows.
Oh my fuck, that is insane.
The funny part is she had it in her backpack.
Too.
Like she had it in her like.
I know.
So let's say
okay. I watched a video though specifically. It was one of the. It was such a cringe moment. You could have put this thing in a fucking compilation. Like you could have just hit play and put that in a cringe compilation. You don't have to do the fucking special zooms and shit. It's kids, right? It's fucking protesters putting the recycle bins you have outside.
Yeah,
the ones we have in.
I saw that. They put them up the stairs. Oh my god!
They put 3, and
then the security guard comes down.
And the security guard comes and pulls them down. Oh, boo!
And then they start to pull them back up again.
It's just so uncomfortable. It's like, what the fuck are you accomplishing?
Lock them in and burn it down. They were actually chanting that. Lock them in and burn it down.
Like, what? What? That's fascism. That is what fascism is.
It's
definition,
funny
sir. The left has issues with definitions of things, like feminism.
Like, keep the hate speech off. Keep your hate speech off this campus. And it's like, I don't know if you noticed, but this is the very opposite of a safe space for everyone involved.
Yeah, it is.
And they're like, we don't want people to feel unsafe on campus.
They're not even liberal anymore. Liberals want peace. These people do not want peace. They want fucking violence until they get their way. They cannot fathom. They cannot fathom the possibility that somebody thinks differently than they do.
We want people to feel safe on campus. Thereby, we should burn this building down with like 400 people in it.
This fucking building, I believe I heard, is older than the fucking country itself.
Yeah.
Like the first university that this country ever founded.
Welcome to Canada.
Welcome to fucking Canada, yes. And it's such a disgrace to fucking humanity. Humanity, whatever the fuck you want to say. Mr. Trudeau.
You didn't solve the problem. It's Hugh-people-dy.
You guys want an inclusive society. What? So
except
the thing that boggles my mind is that they defend the violent people if, like, it suits their political agenda. Like, they live and buy by the agenda. Yeah. They just scream words and boo.
To do that.
Get fucking Jigglypuff person. Who was that? At the Steven Crowder panel talk with Milo. Wrigglepuff or something. Get your hate speech off this. Trigglypuff, that's what it was. Yeah. Like, you look like a fucking idiot. People aren't going to take you seriously in positions unless you get violent. That's the thing. Like, people in political offices are not going to take you seriously. Fucking act like that to try to get something done. We have a parliament so people can come together and talk about things. Like, it fucking blows my mind, man. Like, it was so disappointing to watch that. And just the person banging on the window. It's like, what are you doing? They actually had a video of somebody banging on it. Just repeatedly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just going. While the talk's going on. People walk
that's
up
the
on
one
two
who got
people walk
arrested.
on stage with a sign that says the right to fuck, what was it?
Smash bigotry.
Yeah. And they're just getting booed. It's like
we are.
What did you do? And Peterson, you sent me that picture of Peterson and just zooming in on his face. Like, it is, honestly, it's comedy. Politics is fucking comedy. It's hilarious.
The face you make when you get free publicity.
That's hilarious, yo. Oh. That is true. That is true. I respect the guy because he's just sitting there like, these kids are fucking idiots and people are catching on to the bullshit. That's the thing. It's kind of beautiful. So people are seeing like how crazy. Just interview the people standing outside. Ask them any question. Oh, I'm just here with a friend.
Yeah. None of them even know what.
We want to fight for equality. Like
they say that Peterson is transphobic, but they actually have no idea what he's talking about.
For you, as someone who has listened to him for over 100 hours at least, you would probably say the number is much higher than that. I would say I've watched at least 100 hours, and I'm not even close to you.
Yeah.
Like in terms of the Channel 4 interview. Like
I've
just
watched that at least 4 times.
Yes. So collectively, a long time. We've both we know this guy very well, but there's even people online that in the study group that know him way better, and the consensus among those people is that he is completely the opposite of what they say he is. I mean, there is a certain thing to be said that he's saying things that are inflammatory to get a reaction.
Sometimes
there's an argument,
but not all the time.
I don't know, but I think it's effective because he did it with, well, actually, on the Channel 4 interview, he was very calm and collective, and that's kind of that was a beautiful moment because he was sitting there calm and collective, and you saw who the common man in our society would look at that and be like, she's fucking insane. All men over 40 that watch Fox News would watch that and be like, oh, fuck that girl, she fucking crazy. They don't even know what she's saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a joke, but I don't know. The left is showing its true nature and colors.
The problem is
they're showing the rainbow flag and they're coming with fire. Holy fuck. That's funny.